Hey guys, it's Paraculos. I'm making a video just to have something of an update and basically to say what I want to do with this week, leading up to being on a podcast thing from a couple of speedrunners. But yeah, I have some free time this week because I just got out of school last week and I'm kind of in the middle of just kind of taking a break with the not too many hours that I get from my jobs at the moment and searching for a new one. Uh, and I just happened to get a car about a week ago, which is really why I haven't been uploading literally anything in the past, I think maybe 3 weeks. Except for, of course, the Lease Portals run, which is the first thing that I ended up doing after getting the car, getting that guy uploaded, which was pretty nice. Um, but yeah, uh, I guess now that I have the car and not too many hours, I have like so much time, so much free time to do literally this with. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be running single segment for the next week or so, leading up to the aforementioned podcast. More on that later. Uh, I'm going to be trying to, anytime that I can spend on it, I'll either be practicing, uh, getting better with new strats, or what have you. Hopefully, streaming as much as I can. Just attempts, because that's really what it takes when it comes to the SS World Record. It's just getting everything on one perfect run, which I haven't really been able to do yet because, there's all these new strats which made for like a good 20-25 seconds of time save. So my run is obviously not totally optimized. Conversion intro and test were pretty bad back to back. Or sorry, no, three gels kind of intersects that. But yeah, with my new keyboard, my Logitech G410, uh, my first mechanical keyboard, mind you. I'm hoping to get used to that and ease into it and get better with my circle jumps with it and just throws. I found that those are very hard to do when you get used to having a certain latency with your keyboard inputs. Now that it's better, it'll be a little interesting to get used to it again, really. Um, so yeah, I'll be doing that for the duration of the week. Probably won't be doing a lot of streaming between like 5 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because the fuse on this side of the house, my uh, the wiring is pretty shitty throughout my house. There, the fuse just the fuse just blows every time we have one just a little bit too much going on with it. Um, all I have running in my room is basically like my phone charger, a nice little Casio keyboard in the back. We have my computer and everything that goes along with that, um, and my AC. But when everything's running at one time, then yeah, things just don't really work. So I want to avoid that. I haven't gotten a battery backup yet, so I want to avoid that at all costs for now. So with that time, I'll probably be like just practicing like I was doing a little bit for today through that little bit of time. Um, but yeah, hopefully if I get the world record, I can kind of, brag about it on the podcast I was talking about, which is real time chatting with lots of S and Joshimus. Those are the two like co-hosts of it, and yeah, they invited me on for the 24th, so I'll be doing that. And it looks like what the structure is you talk about like stuff that's been going on recently and world records that have happened like in that past, let's say, week, or it's either the week or since the last time they've done the podcast. You can see I'm kind of like not moving my neck a lot. I'm trying not to because we have the bird here, just trying to sleep right now. It's that time of day, I guess, for him. He just kind of stays there and sleeps. That's the bird. But yeah. Oh, really? Just like that? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'll put a link to the podcast in the description. I hope you guys watch it when I'm on. If you want to watch it live, I think they have a Twitch, whatever they have like for live streaming it. I'll try to put a link to the Twitch in the stream, or not the stream, the video, or the description of the video. And yeah, it should be at 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. That's when the stream should be for the podcast, when we start talking and whatnot. Unfortunately, though, with doing the single segment run grinding, I can't do any segments with Saipe's new run, which I want to talk about. He is starting. Oh, there goes my wheel on my chair. He's starting. He's starting a segmented run with M Sushi and Undead and a couple of other people. As far as I know, those are the only two people that he's doing this with. He wanted me to do some segments. Obviously, I can't because I'm doing SS. But he's planning on beating every segment except for 2, Ride and Longfall. Anything within reason, which is basically everything. That. How do I want to phrase this sentence? He wants to beat the entirety of Portal 2, the Portal 2 segments had run with Xernicus, and mostly Xernicus. Because, well, I mean, he's Xipe, and he's doing it with, people who just have a knack for specific chambers, and they're just gonna really beat the shit out of that segmented run. And of course, I won't be doing any challenge mode. Other than that, I won't be doing any least portals. Holla. I won't be doing any custom map stuff. Not that I ever really do, but basically the entire week will just be practicing, getting used to the mechanical keyboard, trying to get the SS world record, and then on next Wednesday doing the podcast. So I guess I hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and now I have to let the birds sleep, which is going to be excellently fun. I think he's fairly up. Whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Take it easy.